What happens when we don't invest in our youth? The next generation is watching and time slows down for no one. The question is, what are we teaching them? Over the last year, we've come together and built something so special. We've seen our youth become better versions of themselves, find purpose, and become stronger Muslims. But we have so much more to do, and we can't do this alone.
Every year we see young men and women facing new challenges. I've watched so many of our youth grow not just in age, but in responsibility, leadership, faith, alhamdulillah, and this is just the beginning. Alhamdulillah, thumma alhamdulillah, this year, for the first time, 4 of our youth made the commitment to invest in themselves, deepening their knowledge of Islam, and they went to Qalam Institute. A strong youth program isn't just an addition to the masjid. It's the heartbeat of our future. But don't just take my word for it. I want you to hear it directly from the youth themselves.
Because my friends are always there and we get to chat.
My favorite thing that I've learned so far at the masjid is how to read Quran. My favorite thing about the masjid is the activities. Sheikh Qiyam, he's a very good sheikh, alhamdulillah, good voice. Another reason I like the masjid a lot is because there is a lot of volunteering opportunities.
And playing with my friends and praying and having time with Allah.
My name is Nuran Qayyam and I'm in 4th grade and I go to Iman school. I go to these halaqas sometimes and they teach a lot of good stuff, like prophet stories or about Islam.
My favorite thing about coming to the masjid is i'tikaf, staying the whole night with my friends and being able to do ibadah and praying tahajjud. I look at Ustad Umar as the older brother. Sheikh Qayyam taught me the Quran, and Sheikh Nasir is when you want advice as a man, you go to him.
My favorite thing I learned at Al-Huda is that the traits of the believers, in Surah Al-Mu'minun, we learned about the translation and what traits a believer should have.
All the programs that the youth team is making makes me feel closer to Allah.
Just anytime I see my friends in iftar or at the masjid, I get happy because I could spend time with them at the masjid.
My favorite program at the masjid is when we have Quran circle, when we have a program with Sheikh Umar.
Praying Fajr with the sakeen and the calmness at Fajr every day.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He says in the Quran, لَقَدْ خَلَقَنَا الْإِنسَانَ فِي كَبَدٍ. Indeed, we have created humans in constant struggle. Our kids, our youth, they are surrounded by fitna. How are we going to be there for them? This is the question that I ask you and I. In the past 6 months, we've created a home for our youth. And we've created these lifelong bonds with one another that inshallah these friendships could be everlasting. And this is something that I never had growing up in my own community. And if I look at my community now, they don't have youth. But alhamdulillah, we have the numbers. If you want to continue to see the masjid grow, if you want to continue to see your kids improve in their akhlaq, their Islam, their knowledge, then this is your chance. Donate now and donate generously.